Good morning, everyone. We're back to Monday. We are in week 12 of lockdown here in New South Wales. But you know, we can't change what we can't change, so we might as well get in and look after ourselves in the best possible way. Blake's already awake this morning. He's down in the studio with me. Say good morning, everyone. Hello. He's been in the wars lately. He's got a big mark on his head. He's got some carpet burn and he's got cuts and bruises all over his legs. But I'm told that's just what happens with boys and also with a third child. So this morning we're here to do a balance workout, and I wanted to bring this variety to you just to show you how much variety there is in the Fit for Life workout program. So balance is my version of like a yoga Pilates type exercise. So it is still a great effective workout, but it's really different on the mindset. It's a little bit easier to digest. It is a low impact option with lots of variation, lots of strength technique type work. Most of the time it's body weight only as well, and this is definitely a crowd favorite within our community for those who have a few injuries or they're just not able to really do those intense workouts. So this is an awesome option for you. So I'm going to do a demo through each of the exercises as we go along for our workout. We've got a 15-minute workout. We've got 45 seconds of work with a 15-second rest in between. And we've got 5 exercises. So we're going to go through the routine 3 times and then we're done. And that's how quick and easy you can get in a 15-minute workout. Now, I would strongly encourage you to move your body for at least 30 minutes a day. So if you're looking to get that movement in for your whole day, repeat it and do it again, okay? All right, I've got my timer on down here in front of me that I'll be using. You'll need to do a quick warm up before you do this routine, or with any exercise you should always be warming up before you start. That is your best prevention against an injury. And when you finish, you need to do a quick cool down and a stretch as well. I know how tempting it is to just run off to the next thing that we need to do in our day. I've been guilty of it myself as well, but I guarantee you don't feel as good. You'll start cramping up and then it's harder to get that next workout done tomorrow or get on with your day because you're not feeling so great. All right, we're going to start our timer. Our first exercise is good mornings. I've showed you this one before. Feet hip width apart, tummy on nice and strong, hands up lightly behind your head, and we're going to be leaning forward, coming back to a straight. So leaning all the way forward, coming back, okay? Tummy on nice and tight. 45 seconds on. Let's turn this timer on. Actually, I'm going to set this up over here so you can hear it better. Make sure that's all switched on and switched up. Nice and loud. Here we go. So this workout you could do without your shoes on. If your preference is to work out without shoes, this is definitely a good exercise. I prefer to work out with my shoes on. I feel like I have better ankle stability, especially if I'm doing anything with weights. It's a little bit of protection for me. Breathe. Leaning all the way forward. Your legs should be staying nice and straight. You don't want to lock your knees out, but you can have a slight bend in your knee, but primarily you want them to stay nice and straight. And as you're standing up, pushing forward through your hips. So you're really pushing in. And rest. Our next exercise, we're going to be bringing our knee up nice and high in front of us and extending that out to the back. So forward and back. We're going to switch halfway through this exercise and do the other side. So lifting our knee up, extending out nice and long. Now it doesn't matter how high you lift your knee or how high you extend at the back. This is really about stability, balance, coordination. A few more seconds and we're going to switch. And let's switch side. And it's really up to you on where you want your hands to be. So if they feel more comfortable in the hips, you can do that. If you feel better out in front, that's fine as well. Pulling your core on nice and strong. Finding a point ahead of you to focus on. And rest. All right, our next exercise is called a scapular push-up. So we're going to take our feet a little bit wider. We're going to be leaning forward. And we're going to be doing a push-up with our legs pretty straight. And we're just bringing our forehead down to the ground. So using our shoulders for this one. Try and keep your heels flat to the floor if you can. So you don't want to be bending. Keep them nice and straight. You should be feeling a nice big stretch up the back of your legs. Tummy on. Breathe through it. Feels a little bit unusual if you haven't done this exercise before. If you suffer blood pressure problems, I would not recommend doing this exercise. You may find it's a little bit just too intense on your mind. Okay, we're coming down next for a plank rotation. So we're going to start in our standard plank position on our forearms, and we're going to open up and rotate to each side, okay? So down in our plank, nice and flat, open up to the side. So you'll need to swivel and rotate your feet to make this happen. Take your time. We're not rushing through these exercises. Breathe. Great job. A few more seconds. Open up nice and wide through the chest when you're taking that arm up. And rest. Okay, we're coming onto our knees now. We're going to be doing an ab lean. So feeling nice and comfortable on our knees. If you need some extra support, grab a pillow or something. We're just leaning back as far as we can go and coming forward. So leaning back, bring it forward. It doesn't really matter how you like to have your toes, whether you like to have them flat or whether you prefer to have them underneath you. With shoes on, it's definitely easier to have them flat. Again, your arms can be wherever they're comfortable for you. I find when I put my hands on my hips, I tend to bend my back a little bit more. So my preference is to hold my arms in front of me or on my shoulders. So you want to be staying nice and straight through the spine. Awesome. Round one done. Grab a drink whenever you need to. We're back to the top. Back to those good mornings. Take a big deep breath. Hands up. Let's go. Lean forward. Back up to straight. Now this is a really good exercise that a lot of people are learning before they move into deadlifts and doing more weighted type exercises. Yes, Blake? Oh, I'm not sure, sweetheart. That's my answer to everything when they ask me something about games and technology. How does this work? I'm not sure. Breathe through it. So you can see that my hands aren't touching my neck. I'm just keeping my arms up into this position. And rest. Oh, don't play with that, please. All right, high knee to back extension next. We're going to switch halfway through our interval. Bringing up your knee, extending out behind. So core on nice and strong. Focusing forward. You want to be looking at something at eye height, so not down at the ground. And holding your arms wherever they're comfortable for you. Let's switch sides. Knee up, extend out nice and long. Keep your balance. Almost there. And rest. Good job. All right, we're moving into those scapular push-ups next. Now, if this wasn't feeling good for you, if it was feeling a little bit too much pressure into your head, just do normal push-ups, okay? So legs quite straight, arms forward. You want to be leaning your forehead down to the ground. So really just working through your shoulders. And again, like I said, if this is too much for you, just moving into normal push-ups. Stay nice and strong. Keep those heels to the floor if you can. Breathe. Almost there. And rest. Good job. All right, we're coming down on the floor for our plank rotation next. Do this way so you can see. So you want to really use your feet to be able to swivel and pivot, okay? So, open up through one side, open through the chest. Elbows back down, open through the other one. I have a feeling today's going to be one of those days where my name is going to be worn out before 8 a.m. Breathe. Keep your rotations. Open up through the chest. Bring it back down securely. Open up the other side. Keep your focus. Core on strong. And rest. Good job. Coming into kneeling now. So standing up nice and straight, really tall through the spine. Holding your arms wherever they're comfortable for you. We're leaning back. We're staying nice and straight. So we're not leaning back like this. We're leaning our whole body back, pulling forward. Back and forward. So you're going to feel this in your core. You're going to feel this up into your legs. And you may even feel it into your calf muscles as well. Breathe. Stay strong all the way to the end. Keeping a nice strong focus. And rest. Nice job. All right, we're back to the top. We've got one more round through. Grab a drink whenever you need to. We're back to those good mornings. Hands up, leaning forward, standing up nice and straight. Really make sure you push your hips forward when you're coming up to standing straight. Maximize the stretch that you can get through your hips. Breathe through it. One more round to go. So as you can see, you're still getting a really effective workout, but you're just taking the impact out. It's much easier to get into just a chilled mindset with this type of exercise. And rest. We're moving into that high knee next with back extension. Getting into a zone where you can switch off is really great. This is what's going to help you regulate your moods throughout your exercise and benefit into the day. So knee up, extending out long. And like I said, this isn't some sort of ballet competition where you have to get up really high. This is really just helping you develop core strength, balance and stability. Let's switch sides. Knee up in front, extending out long. Looking forward at eye height. Don't need to look down at the ground or anything like that. Almost there. . 1 Good job. All right, back into those scapular push-ups. So you want your feet wider than your hips when you're doing this. We're leaning all the way forward. And our aim is to keep our heels flat to the floor, bringing our forehead down as close as we can to the ground. You can do narrow hands or wide hands here, whatever feels more comfortable. You're going to really feel this through your shoulders. And a little bit of a blood rush to your head as well. Breathe through it. So you should be feeling a big stretch up the back of your legs as well while you're doing this. And try and keep your heels flat to the floor if you can. Nice job. All right, we're coming down for our plank rotation. Okay. So this one is best done on your elbows. It's a bit harder to do it on your hands. So open up through the chest to the side. Swivel and rotate your feet. Elbow back to the ground. Open up the other side. Stretch through your chest. Bring it back in. Keep your tummy on. Take your time through these movements. Don't need to rush it. Working to a longer tempo. Breathe. And rest. I don't know where it is, darling. I have to find it. Okay, I'll have a look in a minute. I'm nearly finished. All right, we're going to our ab lean next. Standing up nice and straight, core on tight, hands in front, lean back, come forward. The boys have misplaced the iPad somewhere in the house yesterday. And of course, they're all searching for it. Who knows where it is, eh? Breathe. Leaning back as far as you can go, safely pulling yourself back forward. Remembering to stay nice and straight through the spine. So we're not leaning back like this, we're really moving back through our hips. And time. That's it. That's all it takes to do a quick 15-minute workout. Like I said, ultimately you want to be moving for 30 minutes. So double that workout, do it again. That's balance. That's our balance workout. And it's a great opportunity just to take the pace out, to take the intensity out, and still have a really great effective workout. I'm nearly done. Are you done? No one wants to see your bottom, mister. All right, everyone, it's Monday. Let's get back on track. If you fell off over the weekend, that's all right, it happens. It's life. There's a lot of pressure and stress right now. So do what you got to do, but look after you. That is the most important thing. Especially for me, being my best version, getting my exercise in, looking after my health means I am a better mum, I'm a better business owner, I'm a better wife, I am juggling all these hats all the time, as well as being a school teacher at the moment as well. So be kind to you, but look after you to be your best. Have a great Monday. If you need any help and support, feel free to reach out to me. I'm on a mission now to find an iPad apparently, and then it's breakfast for us. Have a great Monday. See you guys soon.